thousands to attend barbecue outside of a home of a vegan who sued her neighbor over the smells of barbecue drifting into her yard. Hello everyone, this is Mr. Obvious, bringing you the obvious. And today, on the NewYorkPost.com and thesun.co.uk. So, there was a story which I thought was hilarious. Here it is. BBQ beef. Vegan woman sues Aussie neighbor over smell of cooking meat from his barbecue. So this vegan girl got so offended that real men and women, red-blooded and healthy, were cooking meat in their backyards, like on their property, to which she has no jurisdiction. She was so mad she decided to sue, and her thing is that it's deliberate. She's some sort of massage therapist. It's hilarious. Before we look further into this, monetization on my channel is completely disabled. You can help out by joining me on Patreon or Subscribestar, and sharing videos you enjoy or think are interesting on social media also helps. So this woman's clearly crazy. You always have these, especially among vegans. Look, I'm sorry if you're a vegan, but it's true. And deep down inside, look in the mirror, look at yourself, see your malnourished skin, and realize that it is kind of crazy as an omnivore to only eat plants. You know, plants are not easy to digest. Did you know that? Fun little fact, there's a lot of people out there who have the misconception that if they eat a fresh fruit or vegetable, it's healthier. But the truth is, it is not. You see, one of the entire reasons human brains were able to acquire so much mass, well, for one, the brain is largely fat and fatty stuff found in meats. But another reason is very simple. Cooking. Cooking helped break down our food before digestion, kind of like chewing does, and saliva does, and helps you absorb more nutrients. The less work your body has to do, the easier it is to absorb nutrition. A fresh vegetable is less healthy than a cooked vegetable, simply because it is easier to digest. A furious vegan woman took her neighbors to court because of the smell of meat from their barbecue wafting into her garden. Cilla Carden, from the Perth of Australia, said she can't enjoy her backyard in the suburb in Garroween because of the meat and fish which she believes is being cooked deliberately to annoy her. Can you imagine thinking that the universe revolves around you? Them, who seem to be BBQ enthusiasts such as myself, are doing this on purpose just to annoy her. Imagine thinking that you're that special. She told 9 News, they put it there so I smell fish, and I can smell fish, and I can't go out there. The massage therapist has been embroiled, pun intended probably, in a battle with To and Vu, his wife and children, since the late 2018. You know, and here's the thing. This vegan, I've heard nothing about her being married. So this single crazy vegan woman is complaining that the man with his family and his kids has family barbecues where he feeds the whole family. They probably have a great time. And she doesn't like to smell. So she's suing them. Suing. It's a suit. So after her claims are rejected by a tribunal earlier this year, on lack of evidence, she applied to the Supreme Court of Western Australia for the right of appeal. It was also turned down in July. So she unsuccessfully tried to sue them. I don't know why in her mind she actually thought this was possible. Lawyer John Hammond said going to the Supreme Court was an extreme option, but it hadn't stopped Cilla from further appealing the case. She said she also believed her neighbors were absolutely deliberate in allowing their smells to cross into her yard. You can't control the wind. It's not possible. And it's not just the meat and fish that have made her furious. It's the smell of cigarettes and the sound of children playing with basketballs.
Bang the wall at any time when I've been sleeping.
Hello. Today in our how-to lesson, we're going to discuss how to correctly bang your head into the wall.
And then their kids with their basketballs, just banging and it vibrates this part of the house. It's been devastating. It's been a turmoil. There's been unrest. I haven't been able to sleep.
Mr. Vu said he just wanted to keep the peace, and he'd removed the barbecue out of his yard and also banned his children from playing basketball. Wow! You see, if it was me, I wouldn't give a shit. No, you're not making me tell them they can't play basketball. That's not our property. Vu, you let your kids play with the basketball. Silly also complained about the neighbor who lives on the other side of the Vu family. Gee, it's almost like you're the problem. You're more annoying than all these people combined. It's clear that this lady's insane, self-centered, narcissistic, and selfish. So guess what all of her neighbors said? Miss Carden's demands were proven to not be reasonable and indeed were to the detriment of the other owners' ability to enjoy their lots in a reasonable and acceptable manner. Again, she's trying to tell everyone what to do with their properties. It's not their fault you're vegan. Maybe you should stop being weak and eat meat. So, a lot of people are clearly outraged about this. One user wrote, "Lost for words. Can't stand kids playing basketball. What next? We should encourage kids to be playing outside. Maybe she needs to move to a property in the middle of nowhere with no neighbors." Exactly. Another one said, "This goes far beyond veganism. She clearly has extremely bad nerves. Suburbia is clearly not for her." It's true. She needs to leave. She's the one bothering everyone. And everyone pretty much agrees in the comments she should move. So, the really funny part about this story is this. Everyone is dunking on this vegan. They're gonna hold a huge barbecue near her house, dunking on her for being such a annoying person, to put it nicely. Thousands of people are roasting an Australian vegan. Oh, nice pun. Who took her neighbors to court over the smell of meat and fish from their barbecue by planning a massive cookout outside her home. Cilla Carden made the headlines this week for her legal beef, in which she claimed the odors from her neighbors' barbecues had destroyed her quality of life. Now more than 3,000 people are planning to attend a cookout outside Perth home, organized on Facebook called Community BBQ for Cilla Carden. Don't let Cilla destroy a good old Aussie tradition. Just join us for a community barbecue and help Cilla Carden get some pork on her fork. The event description reads, absolutely nice. The barbecue is scheduled for October 19, and vegans are not welcome, the page says. See, I think that's the wrong thing. They should invite Cilla personally. They should invite her. All vegans should be allowed. So this woman's clearly insane. Yeah, this woman needs to live alone. She needs to go out there. This is just another example of vegan insanity. But that's merely the obvious. Well, that's all for now, folks. What do you think about this vegan? What do you think about the lawsuit? And what do you think about everyone coming to dunk on her? I think it's hilarious. Be sure to let me know what you think. Now, as always, you can join me on Patreon or Subscribestar for as low as $1. There are different tiers, you can choose whatever you wish. Doing so will give you access to Fight Club, a private Discord server. Be sure to check out my affiliate link down in the description, as well as follow me on social media, BitChute, Twitter, that sort of thing. Lastly, sharing videos you enjoy on social media also helps. As always, thanks for watching. This has been Mr. Obvious, and I'll see you all next time.